Hey you guys, guess what time of day it is? It is not Dollar Tree time. It's hot homemade chicken noodle soup time. Woo, woo. Let's get our soup on, guys. Let's get our soup on. So, for us, we use this $2 Dutch oven pot that Mike picked up at a garage sale. We've had it for years. It's a great pot. So, looks like this. It's old, but it works good. So, what I start out with when I make mine is I take a half stick of butter. You don't have to use butter if you don't want to, but that's what I use, okay? And I get this in the pan like that. And then I'm going to put my celery and my onions that I've already cut up, okay? And I'm gonna put it in this little pot right here. And then we're gonna let this cook down a little bit till they get that glossy look. Then we'll start dumping and pouring and adding other stuff into the soup. And before you know it, I'm gonna eat me some chicken noodle soup. And this is our onions and our celery and our half a stick of butter. All nice and glossy. Like flossy. Oh, didn't know it. Anyways, so I got my broth. I normally get it from the Dollar Tree, but I needed more, and so we're at Walmart. So we got that. So we're going to add this. We're going to pour this right into the pot. Years ago, I used to make my own homemade stock. That takes too much time. Way too much time. Next 2 weeks, I think we're going to have some turkey soups and stuff like that. I love wintertime because it's like I could live on soup all the time. I love it. Okay, so tell me, you guys, what kind of soups do you guys make? What's your favorite? If you want to share a recipe, go ahead. I'll take it. Okay. Now, we're going to add our ingredients here. We're going to put in about 2 cups of chicken. All cut up, and it's the dark and the light meat. We're going to add in a can of corn. Normally, I use cream corn, but I didn't have any, so this is going to go in. Then last but not least, are probably a cup and a half of carrots into our pot. Then we're going to add some seasoning, some parsley. I don't think that's really seasoning. I like it for looks. Okay, there's that. And then my secret weapon, I think anyways, is poultry seasoning. I use that for my pot pies, for my soup. Use it all. Okay, we're going to put some salt and pepper in here. All right, so then let's give this a little look-see here. How's that look to you? Look pretty good? All right, we're going to stir this up, give it a little stir. Then we're going to put it on the stove for probably about 45 minutes to let it cook. And then we will add our noodles. And my noodles that I like to use 2 different kinds of noodles depending on what I'm cooking. Because it's a quick chicken noodle soup, I'm going to use the Essen House noodles. They're a little bit more pricey, but they stand up to reheating. Okay, if you use egg noodles, you get mushy. Other noodle I like is the frozen, ramen noodles. I like those. Okay, so we're going to put this on the stove, cook it down, and add a little bit more water to it. And then we will come back when we put the noodles in. And we're back. Guess what is all done? My soup in my cup. Look at that, you guys. Look at how delicious that is. And that broth. Now, 2 things I forgot to mention. You need to add probably a couple cups of water before you put the noodles in. And I always put, if I have a little bouillon or something, I add it in there to help out. Other than that, the soup is perfect. I really like it. Thumbs up. Enjoy your evening.